Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Dalton at Dalton95, which is another Transformers Studio Series video, and today we're finally taking a look at the Studio Series 86 number 25 Blaster with Eject. So, thanks to a friend of mine for picking this up. I missed the pre-order when it came out, but I mean, it's been out in Target since then. I just haven't been to one, and he managed to pick this up like 2 or 3 weeks after they started becoming available. So, yeah. So, finally got my hands on it. Standard, robot mode face there. Got eject coming out of his chest there. 20 steps. You get the big screen battle, Decepticon shuttle, ambush, or, the escape from Autobot City. 8 steps for eject. So let's go ahead and get them open and check it out. This is more going to be a comparison review than it is showing transformation and all that. So stay tuned and let's go right into it. And here we have Blaster out of his packaging and looking really good. Like, I'm digging the more vibrant colors here with the red and, of course, the more gray shade of black. Well, I mean, it's just gray. It's more like the cartoon in place of the black. Like, it's supposed to be black in the cartoon, but it shows up as gray. So here we have the Kingdom version, which does have a darker red to it, even the yellow. I mean, this is painted over translucent blue plastic. This is painted over red plastic. It does have a blue plastic insert. Okay, so this is painted over red as well. Never mind. I forgot it was two separate pieces. But yeah, you can see translucent plastic, solid plastic, and that goes for eject as well. Still get the same paint apps here on the hips. You don't get the black paint here on the shoulders. You get white for the face. You do get this more cartoon accurate detail here on the chest. And down here, you do get these red details that were in the cartoon. And of course, the painted light gray feet. His weapon is still the same, just in that kind of charcoal gray color that its joints and hands are made up of. Of course, here is eject, molded in a solid blue. Now this one, I do want to note, has started to yellow as well. I don't know how well you can see that, but yeah, this whole section here is that nylon plastic. It should be the same. Yeah, you can see right there the discoloration, and it's been in his chest the whole time. So yeah, even hidden, well, the regular one chest, but yeah, you can see just how even hidden away it still yellows. So hopefully this one doesn't do the same within the next 6 months. But also do want to show him with Twincast. And here's my biggest problem with the Studio Series Blaster. They should have used this tooling for Blaster because he's got that grin on his face, which I think fits, 86 Blaster a lot more, especially that introductory scene of him shouting, "Look out and shout." He's got that big grin on his face. So I think he looks too serious. I don't know, Hasbro, if anyone is watching, Mark, Evan, BMAC, if by some chance you come across this, please tell me why you guys didn't go with this tooling for, 86 Blaster. Just doesn't make sense, why he looks so serious. He should be, a lot more joyful than Mr. Serious Pants over here. Anyways, not really much going on. So as far as like changes, it's just coloring that's changed. So we'll go ahead and look at eject here. I really hope we get rewind soon. I know Steeljaw should be coming out relatively soon. I mean, we've got Springer and Swoop already, and I believe the Decepticon Soldier's coming out. Skywarp should be coming out soon. But yeah, there is eject. I will go ahead and compare with the Kingdom one. I hate how these joints are yellowing. That's another big problem. I'm thinking about the Shattered Glass stuff because I really want a Shattered Glass Starscream out of that Cybertron one, especially with how bad the other one was yellowing. But anyways, here we have them. So we've got more cartoon accurate details here with the yellow on the chest, the white on the hips and pelvis, or just the pelvis area. And of course, you know, the face being molded in gray, but painted over with the white. And he does have a little bit of orange right there on the border of his eyes, so much like the cartoon as opposed to just the orange mouth plate. The arms are painted white, molded in blue. I think you can see a little bit of that blue bleeding through there and in there. Go ahead and add these little weapons. I think I got these from Larkin's Lair on Etsy, but he doesn't have anything available at this time. So there we go. Now he's got some weapons for when he's fighting against Rumble, Frenzy, Ravage, and Ratbat. So there we go. And still all the same articulation, so head is on a ball joint, of course. Do get rotation at the shoulder, all the way out, ball jointed elbows. Hips are on a hinge and swivel. Ball jointed knees, nothing at the waist. So, yeah, not a bad little Micromaster size cassette bot. Just wish they came with, you know, their blasters like these, but those ones from Larkin Lair work pretty good, and that also came with these covers. It's not a perfect match color scheme wise. I did actually sand them down to fit the Kingdom one better, but here on the Studio Series 1 they are a little loose, so I might tighten them up, but they don't look too bad. I mean, it's a slight difference. I mean, it's a little bit more noticeable in person, but it's not that big of a deal. And it's not even that big of a deal if he doesn't have them. Articulation still the same, so ball jointed head. It is a lot tighter this time around. But you get 360 at the shoulder, and look, no hot rod or trigger happy shoulders. So all the way out, bicep swivel 90, a little over 90 at the elbow, nothing at the wrist. Do get a free 360 waist swivel. God, I cannot talk today. Forward and back at the hips, all the way out. Thigh swivel, a little less than 90 at the knee. Ankle tilt to there, and I guess up and down at the toes. So there is that. So let's go ahead and get him into his boombox mode. We'll go ahead and start by opening up his backpack. I like to rotate the head and fold it in, that way you can grab it by that ball joint stress relief port. Then take the arms, unfold the hand, rotate, fold up, rotate, fold up, unfold the hand, rotate 360 at the waist, or 180. Again, can't talk today. And go ahead and bring this, untab this, bring it down, untab, bring it down, open up this panel, flip that out, open up the panel, flip that out, rotate here, and I guess go ahead and fold away the feet now. And then these tabs will go into that port on the arm. Just want to bring that up, and at the same time also fit the hand into that cavity, just like that. There we go. This side, fit that into there. There we go. Just make sure that all comes together. Just slot that into place. I'll take eject here, get him back into cassette mode. There we go. And just pop that open. Now, unlike Soundwave, it's not up here and it doesn't fold down. You just push it in, opens up. And I found it's best to have it with the chest facing in. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. Chest facing out. Okay, that's not working either. What is going on here? Okay, hang on. Okay, turns out I had the thigh all in the wrong direction, so just go ahead and slot that in. And there we go. And of course the weapon, you just store anywhere on the back here, plug it in right here on the side, or just the best spot, just plug it in like that. I did forget these need to rotate around, so let's fix that real fast. And there we go. So there is Blaster in his boombox mode. And here he is with the Kingdom version, so you can see what's changed. They've kind of muted a lot of the black details here. Just kept the one knob here. It's either the volume or the tuning knob, because you got another one here. You got two knobs here, two more here, a whole bunch of buttons. But they've added some of this gray down here to look like the original cartoon and toy, even little buttons. On the side here, it's just the gray right there, and a little bit up here. I do wish they would have at least changed the front of this a little bit, just get rid of these pieces right here, just to give it the more classic boombox look that he had. But ain't complaining too much, because it still looks very good. And at least he has a boombox, not some weird satellite or anything like that. And at least he doesn't have little landing skiffs filling out the back, like Earth Studio Series, or not Studio Series, Netflix Soundwave. So go ahead and get him back into robot mode. I mean, not really much to go on with a boombox, since it doesn't really do anything other than open. So go ahead and get him back into robot mode, bring that up, untab these sections, bring them down. Tab, bring that down, straighten out the legs, pull that part down, go ahead and bring this foot section down, bring up the foot, fold that up, close that up, straighten the leg, fold that down, close that up, fold that down, fold the foot down, fold that up. A lot of folding. Just rotate the waist, close that up, unfold the arm, bringing in the hand. Rotate that down, rotate down, tab that in, bring out the head, rotate, close that up, and we'll just go ahead and give him back his blaster. And he does have the pointer finger, so he can, if you do it right, which kind of got to break his arm in order to do it. Not actually break, but like if it was a human arm, you would be breaking some bones and dislocating some. There you go. You can open up the chest and send out his minions after Soundwave's minions. So there we got that. So yeah. So as for final thoughts on Blaster, I do like him quite a bit. He does a lot of things better than the Kingdom version, such as the brighter, more vibrant colors, the more charcoal gray that they went with for the black instead of, just straight up black. And, some of the additional paint apps and some that they took away just to make it look more like the cartoon. Again, a couple nitpicks. I wish they went with the Twincast head, because he's got that smile. And I wish we got a few more molding differences, like just the speakers on the legs, which I just noticed that I forgot to rotate them back around for robot mode. But yeah, the boombox mode speakers, I wish they would have gotten rid of those bars covering up the speakers and just kind of smooth out some of the details a little bit. But I have a feeling we'll see another Blaster any time within the next 5 years, because it's Hasbro. They're gonna want to keep the mold fresh. They're gonna, or keep the name in their licensing. So yeah, I wouldn't doubt seeing another Blaster in the future, possibly a little bit more accurate molding wise. But for the time being, this one's still great. And yeah, I hope we get the rest of the cassettes. I know we're getting Steeljaw very soon, and Ramhorn is rumored to be coming in a pack with Perceptor, and I believe a new version of Ratbat. So stay tuned for that whenever they decide to show it off. It's supposed to come out sometime next year. But that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Try to keep it short since it's mostly comparison, but you know me, it's got to end up being over 15 minutes somehow. So that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to check out those links below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. So long, and take care.